Hey, happy day, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma. Let's talk about the black sheep of the family, or the black sheep of your organization, or just black sheep in general. Black sheep, that expression's been around since the early 1800s, probably long before that, as long as shepherd have been shepherding sheep, because back in the day, and I guess probably even still somewhat today, black sheep were considered, they were really rare. So shepherds didn't like to have a black sheep in the flock. They were considered bad luck. They thought they riled up the other sheep. They thought that they might have come from the devil. Some people even thought that they were from the devil. But really, they didn't like them because they were so rare. There weren't enough of them to sell black wool, and the wool couldn't be dyed like the white sheep, any other colors. So they just thought they were more of a nuisance than anything else. Well, that's kind of how we look upon black sheep now. Black sheep of the family, black sheep of the church, black sheep of any organization, of our own businesses, is usually the least admirable, the troublemaker, the one that's the most different, the one that is maybe a disgraced member of a group or your family. But not so much anymore, because as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, I suspect that many of us have felt like or are the black sheep of our family. Not because we're disgraceful or we've done anything bad, but because we're different than our families are. Some families are really entrepreneurial, others not so much. I was actually the black sheep of the family for a long time because I was in corporate America. I was the only one that had a traditional job in my family. And so I was looked upon as kind of the black sheep because I didn't take the entrepreneurial route. I didn't have my own business to begin with, and I was early on just working in corporate America after graduating from college. And that was considered, different. It wasn't bad, it was fine, but it was different than the rest of my family. Now, the thing about being considered a black sheep is we're labeled that by a unit. Maybe it's our business, maybe it's by, there's always that one person in every family, that one person in every organization, that one person in every group that stands out and is different. Now, it doesn't have to be in a bad way. A lot of times we stand out and are different because we think differently than other people. That's why we start businesses. That's why we want to build our business, because we don't think like everyone else. And that sometimes is lonely. Sometimes it makes us feel like an outcast. Sometimes it makes us wonder what the heck's wrong with us. But really, there's nothing wrong with us. It's just that we're different and we want different things than other people do. Sometimes that makes you a black sheep. Sometimes that just makes you different. Some people would say it's better or worse, but then again, remember, everything is relative. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Black sheep is in the eye of the people that are calling you a black sheep. But are you really? Probably not. Maybe you're a unicorn. You never know. So I love this expression, black sheep of the family. In some ways, I'm definitely still the black sheep of my family. And in other ways, I'm sure all of my other siblings feel like that they're in one way, shape, or another, the outcast or the one that's different, or the black sheep of the family. Sometimes black sheep are defined by their behaviors, but I say a lot of times they're just defined by the group because they stand out and are different. I guess if there was an expression that was more positive than a black sheep, because black sheep are considered negative in some way, shape, or form, that would probably be cool. I guess it's probably unicorn, right? Don't we call people unicorns now when they stand out in a positive way? And then black sheep is still kind of got negative connotations, but like I said, it's in the eye of the beholder. I actually pride myself in being the black sheep of my family in many ways and in many aspects. Because I'm not really a troublemaker, but we got some of them in the family too, don't we all? So how can you use being different, standing out, thinking differently in a positive way in your organization to help you grow and build your business? I say bring in as much as diversity as you possibly can in your organization. Diversity that serves the target audience that you're going for, your ideal customers. Diversity that makes sense to them. Bring that in and consider all the different ways that you can help and serve them. Some of us target all black sheep, and we're looking for all the black sheep in the community to help solve problems for them, and that's what we're building our business on, and that's how we're growing our business. So there's all different ways you can look at this idiom and apply it to your business and your life. I say, fly your black sheep flag proudly, stand up, be different, be you, and watch how fast your business grows. Have an amazing day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Hey, if I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below.